Hi crafty friends, Laura here with a few cards. I am embossing a Concord and Ninth flower cluster onto kraft, and then I'm going to colour them in blue and pink after embossing them in white. So that will be kraft, white, blue and pink, which was a previous Colour Throwdown challenge. I have embossed this on the rougher side of the kraft cardstock. I stamped it on the smooth side first before realising, because I'm going to use colour pencil to colour this one in, and the rougher side gives a nice tooth for the coloured pencil. I've got 3 shades of crimson. I'm not going to call it pink. It's a ready pink. It's a hot pink, I suppose. And I'm just going to go around colouring in the flowers and the petals. I lay down a bit of white colour pencil first, just to give the pink and the blue something to sit on. It helps it be a bit brighter on the kraft. I had initially thought that I could colour in and it not affect the embossing. Soon became clear to me that I was not going to manage that. So I then started being a bit freer, getting right up close to the embossed lines, and when I've finished I will emboss over the top of that. I'm going to put on a bit of music and you can watch me speedily colour through. Now it's all fingers, toes, everything crossed, hoping that the stamping over the top is exactly over the top. I did manage it. If I'd known I was going to do this, I'd have lined up my card to the corner, and then there's no concern about it lining up exactly. I didn't know. I thought I'd be able to colour in inside the lines and, you know, it not need to be re-embossed. But there we go. It worked. Cleaning up a few stray powder particles here and there and embossing that. It did pick up a bit of the pencil colour and kind of mix it in with the white embossing powder, but I quite like that effect, so it's probably something that I'll play with in the future, embossing over things and seeing if it gives any different effects. Right, moving on to the second. I've stamped the same image and embossed it again in white, this time on a tag. All my kraft stocks were different shades of brown, so the idea of doing 3 was to just try out all the different kinds of kraft that I had and see which did what, how things worked. I've got 2 mists that sort of match the colour palette, and I've mixed mica powder in with them. Because the mists are not hugely pigmented, they're just water-based, the colour wouldn't necessarily show up brilliantly on kraft without the extra mica added in. So you can see I've been really loose with the colouring there, using a big brush, splattering extra paint, splattering on water and leaving it to do its messy thing. This one I'm going to be a bit more deliberate. I'm using a smaller brush and I'm attempting to stay inside the lines. I do mostly. And ta-da! There they all are. Now to turn them into cards. I'm mounting on foam because I like the dimension that that gives, and then they'll all be on white card bases. This one's going to get trimmed down. Wasn't sure which bit I wanted to trim off, so I painted the entire image. And then it'll get trimmed to give it a nice wide, even white border. This one was slightly thinner cardstock. Probably you'd call it thick paper rather than card. So it's warped a fair amount with the water that I threw at it. I'm using a sheet of double-sided adhesive onto a piece of board, which is really heavy and sturdy, so that will hold it down flat. I toy with the idea of adding a layer behind it as some textured white card. I didn't think it needed it. I preferred it plain and simple, clean and simple. I'm just going to embellish with a few sequins in the same colourway for each card. I'll also add in sentiments to the two that haven't got stamped sentiments. The card on the left I'll use tiny pink glitter alphas, and the card on the right will have a gold word sticker that says high five, which made me think that actually I need a stamp that says high five because I really like that. And then that's me pretty much done. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!